Hey everybody, the next modules I'm going to go over are the accounts modules and the contacts module. So the way I like to think about accounts and contacts versus leads are accounts represent any business or vendor that you work with or want to work with, right? It's the Rolodex of organizations that you commonly interact with or want to interact with that are relevant to your business. And then contacts are vetted leads. So essentially people that you want to put in your Rolodex. But this is an account-centric CRM, which is built for B2B businesses. So business to business sales, meaning you're selling from one organization to the other. And so every contact should be associated with some account organization. And there are a few important fields that I like to have when I look at the accounts module, and a couple of those are the type of business. So I want to classify, is this an engineering firm? Is it a contractor? Maybe it's multiple types of businesses. They engage in multiple types of things, but I want to understand the general category of the organization that I'm working with. And then I also want to understand what industry does this organization operate in. And these two metrics will be really helpful for me to be able to get analytics about what industries I'm getting the best sales in, and also what type of account are generating the most sales for me. So those are really two really important fields that I like to make sure are filled out and associated with the company. You can assign a certain individual to this. You can set up children accounts if there's a hierarchy, set up a status, get the address. And then the industries that I work in often have, and this is true of most industrial industries, have sometimes contractors or engineering firms involved that are purchasing the information or equipment. And then you have the end user or facility, right? So in each case, an organization can be the one who's the customer, essentially the one paying, or who the opportunity is with that's going to be paying the bill, or is this account the end user part of an opportunity, right? So it can have multiple different types of relationships. Same thing on the project side. Are they the bill to account, or are they the end user account? And those are the two most important feeds or classifications when we're talking about projects or opportunities. I can leave a comment here, say I called them yesterday, and it will keep a log of all the comments there. I can see the key contacts associated with this account, and I can then also go directly to the folder if it exists for this account. Now, if it's a new account, and let's say it didn't automatically create a folder, I wasn't ready to create a folder for this account yet, there was no business activity, let's go find one where the folder doesn't exist yet. So you can see it's not available here yet. So what I can do is I can open the account record, I can click create account folder. This trips off a script that sends to Power Automate to then go create the folder, and then it should automatically go in and create the folder and link it back here in SharePoint. And then the SharePoint link will get sent back to Airtable or whatever CRM you're using, and you make sure everyone's synced up and using the exact folder for that given account. So that's the accounts section. In the dashboards, you can see your breakdown by industry, your breakdown by account type, by country. You can add all sorts of analytics. You could get your revenue by company type, your revenue by customer industry, et cetera, et cetera. And I'll go over more of that in the sales order section or the opportunities module. So next, on to the contacts section. So this is where you can keep track of all of your contacts. You can look at them in a company-based view, or you can search them here, right? You can search by email, whatever else, right? And another cool thing about Airtable with Omni is you can enrich your data. So you can say, you can create a field that says, I want you to go find in the LinkedIn information give me their current work role, title, status, keep that up to date, and update it however often you want. You can have it do research on a company and fill in the important details about how many people work there, what their average revenue is each year. So Airtable's Omni and API integration with their AI is super powerful. It can be used to enrich your data and really make it a lot easier to get information about the people you're trying to work with. That way you can go into a conversation or a call much better informed. So as you can see, the contacts are able to be associated to multiple different accounts, right? So if a contact is the contractor for one business, but also is the operating firm for another, or if a person works at two different companies, you can associate them to both different accounts here and add notes. And that's basically the accounts and contacts module. Next one, I'll go over the opportunities module, show you how that gets split into a sales order and subsequent projects or license tracking tools, and we'll see you then. Cheers. Thanks.